Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to dive into a concept that is fundamental for gospel and jazz music, the turnaround. It's a short chord progression, typically 2 or 4 bars, that brings a section of the song back to the top or transitions into the next section. We use turnarounds mostly at the end of a verse, chorus, vamp or phrase, and it creates a sense of movement and anticipation. What is the main purpose of it? I guess the first one is to bring some dynamic to the song. Instead of repeating the same chords over and over, which can be very boring, turnaround can help us build up the song and create excitement. It's also a sort of a signal to the choir and musicians that we are about to go to the top of the song or transition to the next section. For the purpose of this exercise, I created a backing track using a vamp from Nothing Else Matters by Brent Jones. And I'm gonna give you 8 ideas for turnarounds. Since the pattern is very repetitive, every 4th bar I'm gonna give you a turnaround. Of course, you can add personal flavor to it, like reharmonizing the chords or use chord substitution to add more tension or release to it. You will realize that there are harmonic and melodic turnarounds, and of course, there can be a combination of both. So you can get really creative. Free chord sheet can be downloaded from our website. And of course, our members will benefit from downloading the backing track as well. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, let's look into how we can create turnarounds. For the purpose of this exercise, I use a pattern from the song Nothing Else Matters by Brent Jones. The song is in E-flat major, and here are the degrees of the scale: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. So this section of the song goes to and 6 sus chord, 2 F minor, and 6, or you can take this as a slash chord, B flat major over C. And that pattern repeats itself again and again and again. And of course, it can get very boring repeating just 2 chords again and again and again. So here's the idea: how can we get creative and use turnarounds to build up the song, and also make this like a signal to the choir and the musicians. Whenever we want to transition and go to the beginning of the song or go into the next section, we can be chorus or vamp. I'm gonna give you 8 ideas how to create turnarounds. There can be melodic and harmonic or combined. So let's look at the first example, the melodic. So whenever we have like the first bar, second, third, and here comes turnaround. Again, one more time. I can do it 2 hands if you want. You can just do right hand And basically here we use C minor pentatonic, C, E flat, F, G, and B flat. That is C minor pentatonic. If you can do two hands, that is even better. If you want in the right hand, you can also use grace note. Spice it up a little bit. You don't have to do it two hands, like I personally don't do left hand. I just do the grace note with the right hand. So let's do it slow and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4. Okay, one more time. And going back to F minor, 2 chord. This melodic turnaround creates some sort of expectation. And again, it signals that we are moving, we're going forward into the song or going back to the beginning. All right. The second one is a harmonic chord progression. So here, in this case, we will do 6, going to 2, 5, and 1. And then we start next bar again with 2. It will be like this. We start the next bar. Okay, let me show you the chords one more time. So what do we have here? Our right hand is just E flat major. Second one is C minor inversion. E flat major again. F minor inversion. And going to F minor 7. So we create this melody line as if we are harmonizing the melody. Well, our left hand does. First one is actually C minor 9, going to F13, six, 2. And then we have another minor 9, B flat minor 9, going to E flat 13. And then we start the next bar with 2 chord, again back to the pattern. But of course, we are not going to play bass, as that's for the bass player, unless you want to do the chord progression just like that, as a turnaround. But I'm suggesting that you do this melody line. One more time. So it will be like we have first bar, 2, 3, and here at the bar 4 we have one more time, 1, 2, 4, turn around. Yeah? Okay, the next one that I'm going to give you is again kind of combination of both, which is there is a melody line, but also we harmonize this melody line. We'll go like this. F inversion, F minor, B flat diminished, A flat inversion. This is inversion of B flat minor, A flat inversion, A flat, E flat version, and we finish off F minor. Again, one more time. Of course, when you exercise several times, get this. The bar 4, back to 1. Okay, the next turnaround will be harmonic. This time we will do 1, 1, going to flat 7, 7, 6, which will lead us back to chord. So it again is descending chord progression. So on all of these chords will be 13 chords. So we have E flat 13, D 13, B flat 13, C 13, and F minor. So that's what the left hand will do. Of course, the bass will play, you don't have to play E flat, D, I like to play with the right hand inversions of E flat, D, D flat, and C. I think it sounds nice. So let's look at how we can use this or back to again, you can spice it up. Or if you want, you can just play with your right hand. Okay. Let's look at number 5. That will be melodic. Even there with the left hand, again, we're going to use some chords. But basically, we're going to use C minor pentatonic again. And we're going to do this arpeggio. And our left hand is going to play an augmented 7 chord. Augmented 9 chord. So let's look at how we can use this. 1, 2, and back to 2. Slow. Okay. The next one will be harmonic, and that will be the chord G augmented sharp 9. I like this chord. It's actually 3 chord. As you can see in our E flat, that's 3. So we have, so you can play just like this. Or I would like to play 2 hands. Let's look at how we can use it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going back to bar 4. Okay. Next one will be harmonic. So what we're going to do, 7, 3, 4 to 6. And we're going to use sus chords here. And again, we have augmented sharp 9. So the first chord is C major over D. Then we have F over G. Then we have G flat over A flat. Going to augmented sharp 9 of this chord. So we can add this phrase before the chord. Let's have a look how to use this. I think we need to start on bar 3 with this one, so we'll have 2 bars, 3 and 4 turn around. 1, 2, 1. Going to 2. One more time. 1, 2. Go. Okay. And then we go to the last one. Again, we're going to use for this one C minor pentatonic, and you can do grace note. We go to F minor. All right, so let's have a look how to use this one. We're actually going to use, again, we're going to do 2 bars, bar 3 and 4 of the pattern. So we have 1, 4, 2, 3, and here comes right. One more time. 1, 4, 2, 4. Okay, I gave you 8 ideas, but of course you can get creative. And this is just a very small example. So many things can be done. You can combine 2 hands, you can do melody lines with the right hand, chords with your left hand. Again, our goal is how to make more exciting the whole song and how to signal to the choir and the musicians. And of course, how to not make the song very boring using the same chords all over again and again. Thank you for watching and listening this video. If you find it helpful, of course, you can explore our website and YouTube channel. See you again. Bye now.